Since 2002, we have created excellence together.
Passion is real.
Connection
is real.
The ROH experience
Is real.
Welcome to Ring of Honor Wrestling.
Honor is
Real.
But what does that change mean? What does that change mean going forward? Homicide will be a true test for Jay Lethal.
This match is number 1 ball. Introducing first, wrestling on a bench-side, do-or-die, Brooklyn, New York. Weighing 212 pounds, the notorious Jon Homicide.
Every time we bust, shackled up like a knuckle and 5150 G'd up in the feed up, greased up in some dickies.
Like the label out of Houston, sneaky like the
All right. No. Says he can't beat him.
Yeah, I don't know if we picked that up on the microphone, but Homicide screaming above us, he cannot beat me. Tell your fans that. Well, here comes a man who thinks he certainly can beat him. Jay Lethal, as you saw there, reinvigorated, tenured, and certainly with a mission here tonight. Arguably, it's a passing of the torch, but it's a torch he is going to have to pull out of Homicide's hands.
His opponent, wrestling out of Tampa, Florida, weighing 216 pounds, Jay Lethal.
And of course, Jay Lethal getting set to take on Kevin Steen for the Ring of Honor World title if Steen is successful. That match to come up in Rahway. Of course, that could be Rhino if Rhino is victorious here tonight. Let's go to the tail of the tape where you can see Homicide, of course, with the experience advantage. They're evenly matched in terms of height and weight. The adherence of the Code of Honor with Lethal was certainly something we never took for granted. I have a question about it now, and we know which way Homicide goes, and that's his own way. So Todd Sinclair calling for the Code of Honor, and we'll see if either man...
Well, Homicide full of vigor in this one. Really got something to prove. Oh! Like I said, this is a new Jay Lethal, and I like the new Jay Lethal. He's been here longer than I have ever been here in Ring of Honor and never managed to capture the big prize. I think this could be his year. Well, but he's going to have to go through Homicide first.
Exactly, and of course, you know, Lethal was, you know, as a lot of people were talked about in that world title conversation, Jim Cornette wanting to do anything he could to get that title off of Kevin Steen. I think Lethal felt a little slighted. Why not me, Jim? Why am I not getting called? Cornette basically told him it's that killer instinct. It's that mean streak. I didn't think he could survive against Kevin Steen. I don't know if those questions exist now, but this is a great test for Jay Lethal if he is to go to Rahway, and if indeed he is, whether he faces Rhino or he faces Kevin Steen, that is not a good part of town to walk on.
Hey, you ain't kidding. But it's arguably the best test you could possibly have. Former Ring of Honor World Champion. And as we heard at the beginning of the match here, Homicide really feels almost slighted. He feels certainly that there's no way Jay Lethal can beat him here today. Arguably, he thinks maybe he should be the one getting that title shot.
Well, it's right here in this very building, 9th anniversary event. Homicide had what many thought was a great opportunity to become a two-time Ring of Honor World Champion against Roderick Strong. But Homicide was nursing a lot of injuries at the time. Didn't really tell anybody. He was way less than 100%. No excuses, but that's the facts. And opportunities only come around so often.
Watch out, Jay. Homicide likes to fly. Oh, sometimes he doesn't.
Oh! Lethal catches him, though.
right into the ring post. I can tell you from personal experience, that isn't fun.
Oh, wipe him out. Hard into the barricade. Goes the notorious 187.
We're seeing shades of that killer instinct we talked before, Kevin. Aggressive, just keeping on the onslaught.
Sinclair pulling the chair away from Homicide. Oh, what elevation into the barricade.
He's got a chair. He looks like he's got a chair. Sinclair doing his best to pull it away from him.
Homicide crumbles down hard to the floor of the Frontier Fieldhouse. Lethal sliding leg drop. Not quite a 2 count. So Homicide said Jay Lethal can't beat him. Was it mind games or prophecy? We'll find out. Can Lethal continue to show his newfound attitude, his burgeoning aggressive streak, and take the measure of a former Ring of Honor World Champion?
Oh, big mistake.
Oh, man. Right above us. And now Lethal.
Look at his eyes. Crazed eyes of Homicide. Shades of Tony Montana there. Say hello to my little friend.
So now Homicide with the advantage. Got the bell. Come on, Sinclair.
Uh-oh, things are breaking down here. Oh, the bell's in the ring.
Hey, 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 hey.
You know what they say? What the hell? Use the bell. I don't know. They love violence. And all that skullduggery gave Jay Lethal the chance to recuperate.
Don't you give it to him. One of our ringside attendants here, I'm telling him. Don't get any bright ideas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Nigel.
Homicide's certainly not a fan favorite, but he's trying to give the fans what they want. Or maybe not. Maybe they want to see Homicide driven through the table.
Each man sitting out, trying to block the other. Homicide now stepping on that table.
Oh, this is very, very dangerous. Pile drivers are illegal.
Pile driver. Homicide knows the pile driver's illegal.
And this story really building in this one. Jay Lethal was almost a protege of Homicide earlier days. Certainly admired him when he started out in Ring of Honor. And here we are, what, nearly a decade later. Jay Lethal on the rise and has to beat Homicide. Has to beat him to really move to the next level.
You talk about their history, certainly well known, and maybe that's where Homicide got that belief that Jay Lethal can't beat him.
Yeah. Oh!
Huge collision.
Both went for the crossbody at the same time. It almost looked as though Homicide's knee caught Jay Lethal low there. Homicide, a veteran and one of the dirtiest players in the game. Ask Colt Cabana, he's still got the taste of Drano in his mouth.
Ask Steve Corino, who could only hear out of one ear because of Homicide. Ooh.
Oh. Oh, this isn't about wins and losses so much as it is about passion. And proving who's the toughest.
Oh, here it
wait a
goes.
second.
Went for the Gringo Killer. Roll up, 2. Big tornado out of the corner. 2.
Maybe going for a lariat here. Yeah, didn't get it.
Lethal combination perhaps from Jay Lethal. Homicide counters. Oh! Dragon suplex. Cover. 2. So this match is taking its toll on both men. You can see it. It's etched on their faces. Look at Homicide, though, Nigel. He almost seemed energized as he started to roll up to his feet.
There is a lot of emotion involved in this one for Homicide.
Nasty knee right to the back of the head.
I think were he to lose to Jay Lethal here, he would really take it personally. He really feels there's no way Jay Lethal can beat him.
You know, and Homicide knows what Lethal's all about. Homicide knows this is his chance to perhaps get the measure of Lethal.
Oh. Tilt the wall backbreaker. Here we go.
Going to the top. Hail to the...
Homicide's already up, though.
Homicide's on his feet. Right above us. Man, this is dangerous. Homicide and Lethal jockeying for position on the top rope. Homicide drills Lethal. Gonna look to bring him in the hard way here from the top rope. Very dangerous territory.
He's trying to turn him round there for the ace crusher out of the corner. Lethal holding on for all he can do.
Death grip on the top rope, head Jay Lethal. Homicide unable to do it. Wait a minute now.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, Death Valley driver. Is that it?
1, 2, no. Thought that might have been it, but it was not. Homicide kicked out.
It's going to take a lot more to beat Homicide. Trust me, he does not want to lose this one.
Belly to belly. Homicide back on his feet. Oh, what a lariat.
Murdered him. Oh, that's it.
1, 2.
He kicked out, but only just. Reaching for the stars.
I think it was just 2.
A sickle-like clothesline. Lariat caught him right under the chin. Trust me, Kevin, I know how to throw those, and that was devastating.
Well, Homicide shocked that Lethal was able to kick out. Just when one man... Oh, there it this.
There it is.
Ace Crusher.
Oh!
That super kick.
Right on the chin.
Now down. Amazing resiliency from both men.
He's beat a lot of men with this.
Hail to the king.
Hit it. Cover him. Well, that's a mistake in my book. He should have gone for the cover there, but maybe he's got something better in mind. Yes.
Lethal combination. This'll do it. The move that won him the television No!
Just two, but straight away again. There's the killer instinct of Jay Lethal. Not giving him chance to recuperate.
1, 2, and no!
Still no. Look at Homicide's face. He's shaking his head. No! You can't beat me, he says. Oh!
Oh! 1, 2, no!
Homicide will not go down. Again, shaking his hand. This is personal, Homicide. This is more about wins than losses. Barely able to stand.
What does Jay Lethal have to do to put Homicide away?
We got to see that killer instinct.
Even Jay Lethal has to be shocked.
Oh, no. Killer instinct, Jay. Killer instinct. Oh! Jesus.
The winner of the match, Jay Lethal.
Well, if you wanted a killer instinct, that was it. Homicide damn near dead in the middle of the ring.
Standing above a fallen Homicide is a man who looks poised and ready for world title opportunities coming his way. Can Jay Lethal win survival of the fittest? Can he achieve his goals here in Ring of Honor? He looks like he has passed the test here at Death Before Dishonor.
It's been fun playing wrestling with y'all.
But we got something even better.
Honor Nation, it's the ROH Wrestling Honor Pals, the body slamming, drop kicking way to keep the fun going.
We need some tougher competition.
El Turabaco! Jay Trent! She's the new Honor Pals champion, ROH Wrestling Honor Pals. Bring home your favorite star at shophonor.com.